Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clayton Zoka and I have reached 800 subscribers. Wow, that's crazy. And like before, thank you so much for everyone who's been commenting, liking, subscribing to my channel. I never thought I would actually get this far. It's insane. This was supposed to be a channel for commenting and liking and sharing stuff, but I never really uploaded much. I had like TF2 stuff, but it was like cringy, so I had to delete all that. But now I'm uploading my thoughts on ads and like music videos and like little clips. And because of that, apparently my channel's I'll be getting like lots of subscribers like very quickly. It's really crazy. It's absolutely insane. So again, thank you. Just thank you so much. It's really wonderful. So I was thinking what I should do for a special video. Now, someone mentioned, I'm not going to say who because I don't really want this to be a big thing, but someone told me to just say Samaritans. Ha! Oh my god, I said the name correctly. Ha! There we go. Don't have to fucking do it now because I fucking said the name. Unless I said the name wrong, then I don't give a shit. I feel proud. Anyways, so I thought, why not go back? Bleh, there we go again. I said backed instead of back. That's the price of admission I'm giving you, folks. Back to top 10 lists. Only this time, adverts. I know last time I did the top 10 production logos that I liked in the style of EA Sports Big 89. So, I've done good ads, I've done bad ads, that rhymes, so why not do annoying ads? These ads are not good. To say that they're shit is kind of debatable. They're not as bad as the ones on my top 10 list, but I just want to talk about them because there's something so annoying about these 10 ads. I just can't put my finger on it, literally. Some of these actually came out quite recently, some of these were like a few years ago, and this is another important thing to know, they're all from the UK. Because I haven't seen any annoying American ads yet, to my knowledge, but I thought British, because just to make this list a bit special, and I put that in big quotation marks. So, without any further ado, let me tell you why these ads are fucking obnoxious. Let's get into it. At number 10 is that Link's Africa Hot since '95. And by the way, I'm literally just reading the title off my YouTube playlist. It's down below, by the way. Just watch the ads first and then just listen to my commentary. But just to give you some advice, don't watch them because they are really annoying. So this one was on television, I think, just after lockdown. Basically, it's about a guy and a girl. He wants to smell good, so he tries Links, and then he goes through this like time warp. He goes back in time or something, and he sees Anthony Joshua as a bubblehead, and then he gets it with the girl. The one thing that just annoys me about the ad, and first off, this is a very American looking school. It says Manchester, but it looks like an American school, really. Also the music, I'm not a big fan of this sort of music. It reminds me of like a Lucasade ad, and I haven't seen any. I think I have, but I don't know. But this is very like chavvy, very teenager-y. It's quite annoying, I'll be very honest, and it feels like a very like manly like aftershave deodorant. Wait, is Link to deodorant? Yeah, it is. It is a deodorant, isn't it? The thing that just annoys me is that the atmosphere and just the way it looks. It's like it looks like an incredibly American, but also very Britishly annoying ad. And the song and the music, I can't stand that at all. And also, what is it with that squirrel humping the the bottle at the end. That's not funny at all. And I get that women are attracted to lings, but they're not attracted to squirrels. There was one about a chocolate man, a guy who sprays lings on him, and he's a chocolate man. Despite how unintentionally creepy that is, that's way more tolerable than this. And wasn't there one with like fallen angels with like fallen like girls who are naked? Oh no, there's another Lynx ad where when the guy puts the links on him, he is naked. Oh no, he puts it on and then the other ladies are naked, and then with the ladies, it's vice versa. So there are better links ad than this one. This one's just annoying. I don't know why it reminds me of something that Lucasade would be advertising, because of all the bright colours and the flashy lights and like, you know, new Lucasade with extra fizz to it or something. I don't know. It's not a completely terrible ad, but I'm sick of seeing it all the time on telly. It's the worst ad to come on telly in lockdown, I'll be very honest. Number 9 is a Walker's Crisps, or should I say Crispsmas ad. I didn't make that up. This ad apparently did. And speaking of ad, Lad Babies, a sausage carol. Look, I have nothing against Lad Baby, and I did like Lad Baby. I first discovered them from that Toy Story 4 promo video where they sent a Buzz Lightyear figure into space. I was like, okay, I should check out some of their other stuff. And it's kind of funny. It's not amazing, but it's kind of amusing. There's one where there's like Mark, who's like the main guy who likes sausage rolls, and Roxanne, or Rox for short. There's a video where I think either Rox's face was on Mark's car, and he got really annoyed by it. And then there's one where I think he bought like some like flowers or like some letters for like a grave. So basically, it's like a comedy, like program. Well, not program. It's like channel where they do like silly pranks and all that. Some of it's quite funny as well. They just annoy each other when one person finds this funny, the other does. You've seen it before. So I haven't watched them in a while, but I do like them. Not as much as recently, but I still like them fine. And then the one thing that I think the first time I have officially heard of them, but I never watched anything from them until Toy Story 4, is apparently they did a song called We Built This City on Sausage Rolls, which is a parody of We Built This City on Rock and Roll. Sausage rolls, rock and roll is like play on words. Really, and apparently it went to number 1. All because this guy loves sausage rolls. I mean, to be fair, they are quite nice, but I've never listened to the song. I've listened to bits of it, and it's like, it's not my cup of tea, but it's fine. And they did another one last year, I think. I think this is when they got so huge and so big. They did another one about sausage rolls, but it was like a different song. And I get they're doing this for charity, which is nice, but the songs are just very they're kind of overratedly mediocre, I'll put it that way. And this ad is trying to do that. So basically, Mark goes to these people's houses to sing some Christmas carols, and guess what? They are related to sausage rolls and terrible Christmas puns, like a sausage carol, Crispmas. They sing like Jingle Bells, Deck the Halls, and all in the style of like Walker's Crisps and sausage rolls. And although I do like Mark and Rox, but here he's actually not that good an actor. He reminds me of like all those he reminds me of like Essex actors who only are so full of themselves and they just can't help just being just annoying. He's like that, but not as bad as them. But he did again. I like Lad Baby, but Mark did get on my nerves just a little. Um, and they're singing these songs which are very loud and irritating. It's like they're using lyrics and puns to make their own version of these classic tunes. It doesn't work, guys. It's like you're trying. It's like the bloody Africa song from Aquaman with Pitbull. You can't just remake something that's already beautiful, and even if you do it, it's still going to be shit. The only funny part of the ad is Gary Lineker. Obviously, he's in it. So they go to the store and he's like, have some crisps, and he just grabs a whole bunch of them. That made me laugh because we all know what he's like in these adverts. He's legit the only good thing about this ad. Everything else is just, again, just like Lad Baby's songs, kind of mediocre, but not over. Well, it's gonna. I have a very strong feeling this will be overrated. It's better than the Mariah Carey song, the Carey ad. The woman that sings All I Want for Christmas, better than that, because A, she's overrated, and B, her song's overrated. Need I say more? At number 8, technically this is not really an ad, I guess. This is more like two things, one that's perfect and the other that's not so perfect, mixed into one. And that is the cast of Gogglebox reacting to the Coca-Cola's Holidays Are Coming classic ad. Now, if you don't know the ad, look it up because it's a classic. If you haven't watched it, please do. It's really good. Not one of my personal favourites, but a really good Christmas ad. Makes me want to drink Coke even more. Anyway, so this was released around near the end of December, near the end of the year, where some of the people from Gogglebox, which is the show where people... It's like a reaction channel, only it's a show with mundane people with the most cookie cutter, over exaggerated and cringy reactions ever. It's just like watching telly with my parents or my family. I've only seen bits of it. Some of it is a little humorous, but the rest is like... It's like I've actually been with these people before. They're so stereotypically annoying. And this ad, if you could even call it that, it's even more annoying. I get they're supposed to be reacting to this, but A, I'm pretty sure most of them have seen it before, and B, why are they reacting to an advert we already know? We already know this ad and we love it, but we don't need some mundane, low/middle class people telling us why it's so good. We already know it. Oh god, it's so annoying. It really is. And they did one with that Sainsbury's advert from 2016 with that song, Another Year Older, Where Do They Go To? It's a Mystery, with James Corden's pretty good singing. That wasn't as bad as this. That one was a little bit honest, and it's an ad that was newly released back then, and I mean, I don't think people remember it too well. I do, actually. I think it's quite good, but yeah, this is like, we don't need this. We know what the ad's like. We love it. We don't need you guys to ruin Christmas for us. And this is kind of why I hate Gogglebox. Gogglebox is annoying. If you like it, that's fine, but it's so... This is probably a word I'm kind of going to use in this video, but Gogglebox is overrated. And I bet these people just get paid for just sitting around and watching telly. That sounds like the easiest job in the world, actually, but these people, again, annoying, pandering, and not interesting. That's all I've got to say, really. Fuck this ad, and fuck Gogglebox for making them react to a really good ad. Totally unneeded. So at number 7, there's a Haribo ad. And yeah, obviously, because the Haribo adverts are annoying, I cannot think of one that I like. They're all annoying, like the ones with the adults with the little cute baby voices. It's like slightly amusing with a couple of ads, but it's like, okay, now you're just dragging it through the dirt. Like we get the joke. We do not find it that funny anymore. So why the hell are you still doing it? you know? Okay. But this one just is like the cream of the cake. So basically, it's these two. It's this young lad and this surprisingly quite nice looking girl. And no, I am not simping on her at all. I'm just saying she looks cute. And they just came out of seeing the film, and she was like, "Good film." And then the boys were like, "Yeah, it's sick." And I'm like, "Oh god, it's one of those ads." If there's one thing I cannot stand is the word sick. I'm not a big fan of when people use very chavvy words like, "That's sick, innit, mate?" Sick, innit, mate? Or, like, yeah, alright, geezer. It's a. I don't mind saying them just to make fun of their accents, because to be fair, I do like Cockney London accents. They are quite amusing, but it's like, I don't know, with bloody teenagers and young lads, or lasses, I suppose, it's just annoying. And for this Haribo ad, it's just they kiss because the Haribo Tanfastic. Why could you just call it Fantastic and have like vampire teeth? Never mind. And then they both kiss. I mean, I would if I was that kid. And again, I am not simping. I am just saying. Okay, this is. I don't know where this is going. But anyways, annoying ad, but pretty girl. I'm not simping. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. And number 6 is Foxy Bingo. Oh, who remembers Foxy Bingo, eh? It's like this bingo website where you can just play to win money, like Gala Bingo, Jackpot Joy Bingo, Gala. Did I say Gala already? Yeah. The Bingo, 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 and then there's like Sky Bingo, which we will get to in a minute. Trust me. These ads for like these bingo sites are all the same. They have like one punchline. They're just again just kind of like the Gogglebox ad. It's very mundane, very British, and laid back, but not in a good way. Just very annoying. And this one is like this is something like from Harry Hill or like TV Burp. It seems like a very gossipy, very modern, very annoyingly cheery setup. Only the main character is a fox, and he's not actually a very funny character actor or just a very funny man. And the song "We Are Family," it's just the cream of the cake. It's also I don't like that song at all. I think it's very annoying. But the thing that really gets me started is when those overweight ladies say "cool." Again, I don't mind when people say that. It's funny when they go "cool." Look at that. But it's like this is too stereotypically chavvy and cringy to take seriously. And seeing all these people follow the fox and singing and seeing that hot girl as well, it's like, oh, I can't stand these ads at all. They're all annoying. This one just stands out to me because of those bloody two girls going cool and all that. Nothing else I can say about that really. I don't think there's any more of them that's still airing, which is good because I hate those ads so much. Number 5. Number 5 is postcode lottery. So basically, it's just like I guess it's like the national lottery, but you can put in your postcode or something. You can win money by playing a bingo or something. I never followed it, but yeah, these ads, just like Foxy Bingo, they're annoying. It's just people going around to their doors, someone's knocking on the door, someone's ringing the bell. Again, really do not like that song because they keep. I have a thing for when songs are overplayed on radios and ads. It's like if there's a song that I really like and it's like, oh, it's not a bad song, but then they play it over and over and over and over again, it gets annoying very, very fast. So with these ads, it's basically people knocking at the door and saying you've won, and they're like, oh my god, On my days, I won. And again, just like Gogglebox, their reactions are so overly exaggerated, annoying. It's like, yeah, you won money. Can you calm the fuck down as well? And the fact that they're at a stadium telling these people to sing "Someone's Knocking at the Door," I'm like, oh my god, who cares? I heard apparently this is like some sort of scam, which is very interesting because I don't think I know anyone who's entered into this lottery, to my knowledge, anyways. But if it really is a scam, then why are they still? Actually, are they still going? I don't know. But to put it short, these ads are annoying as hell. Cannot stand them at all. Really, I know I keep saying that a lot, but they are really annoying. If you win some money, you just be joyful, have tears of joy or something, but don't be like, oh, we just won £1,000,000 or something. Bloody Londoners, bloody East, bloody people keep overreacting and being annoying. It's like, on my days, I won in it, bruv. God. Chavs. Okay, we are getting very, very close, but we're at number 4. It's a Sky Bingo TV ad. Now, I know the controversy about the ad, about apparently people don't like it that there's a black man and a woman living in the same household. That does not affect me in the slightest. If I got that theory wrong, or that controversy wrong, I should say, apologies. But the one thing that really makes me grit my teeth, like that, is like, so you know Ryland Clark Neal, and for some reason I call him Clark Junior. Was I thinking of the shoes or something? Apparently, this gossip host is making me think of shoes. That is a very bad sign, but at the same time, I'm going to say it again. I know I've been saying it a lot, but he is fucking annoying. He's one of the most annoying gay people I've ever met. And keep in mind, I have nothing against the gays or the LGBTB community. I think if someone's not transgender, bisexual or gay or lesbian, fine. I'm happy for you, but celebrities in general are very annoying, like RuPaul, uh, obviously Ryan and Clark Jr., Alan Carr, I cannot stand also. I don't know, it's just the way they're very flamboyant and very girly as well. And no offence to anyone who acts like that, but they're just very annoying, and their voice is like, oh yes, darling. Oh my god. Oh, you're gonna need some new pillows. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you look lovely. You know. Oh, look at you and all that. They talk very gossipily. They talk like a bunch of girls. And these ads would have been fine if it was like Sir Ian McKellen or even Stephen Fry. They're gay, but they're actually very charming chaps. And again, like some gay celebrities are annoying, but then there are some that I do like, and there's like Simon Callow as well. They're really charming and very likable actors, but this guy, no. As soon as the ad starts, it's like he never stops. He's just so full of himself. The way he's acting is like he's just being himself, which is not a bad thing, but it's like, if you talk like that, if you just get on everyone's nerves, then no, it's not clearly working. As soon as the ad came on, I just wanted him to fucking shut up. He has a very punchable face as well. I cannot stand him at all. Just, the ad would have been fine without Rylan. It's for the best. And number 3 is a Varuma ad with Joey Essex. You remember him, don't you? Yeah, that sporty bloke from The Only Way is Essex, and which is apparent because his second name is Essex for some bloody odd reason. And again, this ad would have been fine if it was like Philip Schofield or Anton Deck. And like Ryan Clark Neal, I cannot stand Joey Essex at all. He's the most stereotypical, like, blokey Essex boy. I don't think he's born in Essex, but whatever. He's annoying. He's so full of himself, and he acts like every other sporty, "You're right, mate," kind of chav. I know Londoners are considered chavs, but I'm pretty sure Essex people are gossipy chavs. In this ad, cannot stand him. He's too annoying and too bland, and that's really what makes the ads that have him in it just annoying. Shame really, because the car does look nice, but I wouldn't want to buy it because of Joey Essex. Not that I want to buy a car anyways. Well, I mean, I should because I've passed my test, but you know. So yeah, if your ad has Essex in it, or anyone from Towie, you get an instant thumbs down. No offence, but maybe you should have picked some other charming celebrities instead. Okay, so at number 2, we're getting very close. We have an ad for Singe. That sounds incredibly... It sounds like an innuendo, like, "Oh, check out my Singe," or something. It sounds like, "Check out my penis," or "my balls," or something. It's like, that name sounds so creatively wrong. And again, this has Rylan Clark Neal. Again, just like the other ad, he is just annoying from start to finish. If he wasn't in it, and if it was like, I don't know, like Hugh Dennis or freaking Michael McIntyre, it would have been better, but he's like, never stops. As well, and he's like, it's like, "You need a new motor. You need a new motor." So I'm like, "Fuck off! Shut up! Alright, I cannot stand the way you speak." And the family in this ad, or the mother and father, are bland as well. And I think just like Sky Bingo, these ads are also pretty universally hated. I don't know what's worse, but this is worse because it's like, "He never stops. Never stops." And there's like another one as well, which is equally as annoying, but this one's like, God, taking the cake. And the most annoying advert at number 1 is Joey Essex Press Party Anthems album. That's what it says on the video. I don't know if that's what it actually is called, but let me explain. Like I said, Joey Essex is very annoying, and this ad is like very stereotypical party ad, like with all the people dancing and the lights and all his choice of music is like the most average choice. Like, there's party rock anthem, there's like, "Hey, yeah." There are a few good songs on here, like, you know, "Boom Boom, say where you're," but a lot of... I've actually got one of his albums, or I did for a very long time, but it's like, it's the most cliched and most average choice of songs. Not to say that his choices are bad, but it's like, yeah, he's one of those people. And also, he talks a lot, and I cannot stand the way he speaks. This ad is not really an ad that I would want to watch again, because it's like, shut up, too annoying, too gossipy, too chavvy. Yeah, fuck these ads. They're not the worst things out there, but yeah, they're annoying, but especially this one. So yeah, those are my top 10 most annoying British ads. I could have included more, but these are the ones that just stick out like a sore thumb. Definitely not in a good way. So I hope you enjoyed this list. I'm sorry if I do rant on for a bit too long, but that is what I do. Which British ads do you guys find annoying? Let me know below. Again, thank you for 800 subscribers. Let's keep the channel going. Keep them coming. 900 and then 1000, which is when I have to do something very special. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, and until next time, shut up, fuck off, bloody Essex boys.